Okay guys, we're going to do a quick demo on the table saw. So we always want to make sure our guard is in place when we're cutting. Obviously we can lift it up when we're setting up the fence. So when we want to cut, always slide the fence over to kind of where you want it roughly, and you can use the gauge on here to get it roughly in place. But I'm always going to check with tape measure on my blade, because sometimes this is bumped out of place and it's not super accurate. So I always like to check it like that, lock it into place, and just make sure you always give it a bit of a jiggle there to make sure. You always want to make sure the height's good, because we don't want to be far up like that where we can cut our hands. So a good 1/8 of an inch of the tooth, 1/4 of an inch is about all we need. So when we're going, we always want to have our push stick ready for pushing it through the blade, so it's a little bit too tight for our hands. We always want to have one on this side so we can kind of keep it pushed down to the table and pushed in towards the fence. And then when we're going, we're always going to make sure we push the material well past the kickback teeth there on the back. We don't want to go too fast when we push it through, but we don't want to go too slow either, because we'll burn our material. So we got everything set up, we're kind of ready to go. Our push sticks are ready. We'll flick it on. Alright, so just make sure that's up tight against the fence when you start. Push it through slow. And we can wait for that to stop, and then we can pull our material out. And that's all there is to it.